In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a quick video in WeVideo. At this point, you should already have your media that you want to use in Google Drive. You can import from your phone. You can record something from your Chromebook. But if it's in Google Drive, that's the easiest place to access the videos. So I have a video and 2 photos I want to use to make this seeds and how to plant video. First thing I'm going to do is go to a project, and I'm going to create a project. We're going to call this seeds. I have 3 options. For most projects, you're going to do personal, meaning only one person is going to be editing a video. I can import media if I already have media in WeVideo, but those 3 videos or 3 items that I just showed are not in WeVideo yet. So I'm just going to hit next. Next, create video. There are templates, but often these templates require a lot of tweaking for what I want. So I'm just going to do a blank edit. Now, up at the top, you'll find media. You also have my media and then import. So media, my media, I can right click and create a folder. In this folder, I can call it seeds. If I go to the seeds folder, the seeds folder, I can right click and import directly in here from Google Drive. Right here is my seeds. I'm going to click, hold down Shift, selecting them all, and those will slowly go in. These are often actually pretty quickly processed. You can see they'll start opening up. Now at the bottom in the timeline, I have a couple different options. I have video 2, video 1, and audio. Think of this as layers. The top video 2 is on top of video 1. So I'm just going to drag these down and put them directly into video 1 because that's going to be the base layer or primary. You could rename these if I need to. Oh, can't drag it yet. So as soon as this is processed, I will be able to drag it in. So now I can drag it directly into the video, the base layer. If I hit play, I can preview it. I can also drag it to where I want. Now, right off the bat, with these pictures, I can simply edit them by hovering over the 3 bars and clicking edit. At this point, I have different options such as scale, color contrast, color keying, flip, so on. I want to shrink these down a little bit. You can see how long they are. I can also zoom in to have a better idea of how many seconds they are. And then play. This gap means there's nothing there, so I'm going to slide this right over. Hit play again.
Okay, this is a quick video on how to plant seeds. You're going to need dirt, a shovel, seeds, and water.
At this point in the video, I'm going to cut it, and I'm actually going to put the picture of the seeds in between it. So if I hover, it turns orange, and I can either replace it or insert and push. Insert and push just moved it over. Now if I play, it switches over to the picture and back. Down here,
Dig a hole, 2 inches.
I want to split and I'm going to move this picture in. Again, it turns orange, insert and push. Don't want to have this gap here, so I can either Control A, select everything, or drag and highlight everything. So beginning, it's going to go through, it'll switch to a picture and back. Maybe I don't want to have any of this video. I'm going to cut it, and I'm just going to remove this section. I can add transitions between here. If I click on that, I can change what type of transition. If I want to make this one longer, I can just simply double click, adjust, or move. When you hit play, sometimes you'll have to generate a new preview. Doesn't take long. You can also cancel and continue working while that happens. So now I want to add text. So let's say I want to add this text box. Again, I'm going to put up here. If I hit play, you'll notice the text directly over the video. Okay. If I don't want it to be over, I have to move it and align it so it is just the text. See it switching from the text directly to the video. To edit the text, double click, and I can begin to change things. I can change colors, adjust font size, flip, scale, position, so on. I can move this where I want it to be and save changes. Now when it plays, has my intro directly in. Let's add an animation or a transition. Nice fade. Maybe I want to add some captions underneath or on. Let's just drag this here. Double click. Don't forget the water. Save changes. Oh, I want to put this. I'm going to scale it and I want to move it down. Play.
Okay, this is a quick video on how to plant seeds. You're going to need dirt, a shovel, seeds, and water.
Looks like I need to move that timing over just a little bit, and I can shrink it down.
A shovel, seeds, and water.
Perfect. Now, let's add some audio. So I can go to audio. I can obviously upload my own audio, but going into free, maybe there's sound effects. Maybe there's nature I want. Maybe I want to add some different things in the background or just throw in. And if you click on it, it will play. I'm going to put this one on the audio track. So you can see the bottom track is audio. I can add additional tracks if I want to. Just like a video, I can move over and notice the audio is the one that is highlighted yellow. I can clip it. I can do Control Z if that's not what I wanted. And now let's listen to this. If I want to start adjusting the audio to maybe fade out or lower, I can simply drag these little dots. There you go. Maybe I went high, and then we'll drop down when I start talking. Back up on the pictures. So these are your audio levels. I don't need all of this audio, so I'm going to go here and split that audio, and I'm just going to delete that one. Now let's check it out. Starts with it. Audio starts to drop. You can hear it in the background.
You're going to need dirt, a shovel, seeds, and water.
It jumps up for the picture and then back down.
Prepare.
Last thing, let's add another maybe title slide or a caption or a background in the back at the very end. So let's do this one right back here. I'm going to drag the audio back because I do need it to go to the very end. Maybe shorten this up some. Add a transition, right click, add a transition. I want it to occur over 2 seconds. And one last thing, add some more text. Let's just use this one. Again, it goes on top of it. Double click. Thank you. Hope it helped. It helps. Let's change the color palette a little bit. Something a little easier to see. There we go. And save changes. So now let's go here.
Continue watering to grow.
And there we go. Maybe I want to fade this out. A little more. And shrink it down a little bit too. And we have our final video. Again, you can copy and paste different captions. Move it around, change the color.
Remove any extra rocks, any weeds, and dig. seeds with
Maybe extend this a little bit more and move it there. So we have a title page, title slide, some audio in the background, the pictures cutting in and out. I think our video is complete. Definitely watch it one more time to double check we like how it turned out. Now all we have to do is finish. Want to name it. However you would like. Now you have thumbnails to pick from. I'm going to go with this one. Select HD or standard def if you want it really quick and easy. SD, HD for high def. It'll automatically save to WeVideo, but I want to make sure it's saved to Google Drive also. Students or teachers may have access to YouTube. I do not think students have the ability to, but you can save straight to Drive either way. Make sure you have video selected and you're going to export. Notice it's going to say in queue. That means it's going to process. So our total video is 1 minute and 23 seconds long. Shouldn't take too long to process. Definitely wasn't too complex. And you can see right here, it'll be ready in about 1 minute and 20 seconds. I'll be able to watch this in my Drive or in WeVideo. You don't have to stay on this page. You can always come back and try it again. Check it back later. So that was a quick video on how to make your first WeVideo with some simple media, adding some audio, some captions, some transitions, basic stuff. Very easily done. But again, just make sure you have your media in Google Drive to start. Hope this helped, and looking for other videos on additional tips and tricks in WeVideo.